I'm Eddie Glaude. I'm the James S. McDonald Distinguished University Professor here at Princeton University, and I'm the author of Democracy in Black, How Race Still Enslaves the American Soul.
4 decades after the passage of the Civil Rights Act, voters have chosen our first African-American president.
Well, Obama's election at the time, if you look back, was really heralded by a lot of people as the end of racism. That we've done it in America, we've solved racism, we've elected an African-American president, our work here is done.
President Obama is himself a niggerized president in the sense that a niggerized black person is a person who is afraid, intimidated, and scared of fighting the vicious legacy of white supremacy putting up.
Police brutality has always been a fact of American life. They catch us, they harass us, they beat us on some of the most benign things.
It's just after 1 in the morning on the day that Michael Brown would be killed.
Out of that murder, you get the eruption of the Ferguson uprising.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
This was the reason why black people elected Barack Obama. And he said nothing.
Anti-white! Black Lives Matter!
I feel that the Black Lives Matter movement is continuing the legacy of the Civil Rights movement, but also the legacy of the Black Power movement.
If the dominant form of black leadership had been one of counter-terrorization against the vicious forms of terrorization coming at us, there would be no America.
The value gap is at the core of this thing. So with each moment, and see, this is the key, we have progressed as a nation. Today isn't the same as slavery. In each moment, the value gap gets reasserted under different material conditions, limiting advance, constraining advance, and keeping us on this racial hamster wheel.
Let them call you racist. Wear it as a badge of honor, because every day we get stronger and they get weaker.
And in my view, there's no difference between white nationalists and white supremacists. Because in order to be a white nationalist, somebody who thinks that only white people should run this country, then you have to believe that white people are better than black people, which is white supremacists.
Jews will not replace us!
Well, we were invaded by a group of white supremacists, white nationalists, who were bent on destroying our way of life and on disparaging the values we hold dear.
And the president then went on TV and said that they were very fine people, and I don't believe Nazis and other white supremacists are fine people at all.
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.